Hello, this is Page and welcome back to another episode of the Curious Expedition with Mods. We are currently playing with Mr. Jean-Luc Picard of the USS Enterprise. Next generation mine, not classic, no, we're going new school, not old school. I say new school, I understand there are several different series of Star Trek programs which have come out since the Next Generation, but it is the Next Generation. It's the voice of the next generation. And we are doing all right. Well, as you can see, we have covered the majority of the map. We've found the Golden Pyramid. We've discovered a few shrines, although not as many as they said there was going to be. And at this point, we could just call it quits, go home, call it a day. But, you know me, I do like to explore every part of the map that we can. And this little region here, we have not explored yet. So we need to go and have a look-see at that. Also, we do have a question mark here, which I think might be a shrine, so it's worth having a look there. And we've got two portals we haven't hit up yet. So there's lots of... I was going to say lots of... what's the best word to use? Enthusiasm. But it's more intrepidity? I'm scared, basically. It's a case of I want to do everything I can to cover everything, but at the same time, I don't really want to die. But hey-ho, we've got spiders against us. That's fine. We've dealt with them before. I mean, we're poisoned. We've got minor poisoning. Again, that's something we'll just cope with. I reckon we just need to crack on up north, then back to the ship, offload whatever we get, go to this, go to this, go to this, and hopefully we shall prevail. But... we are jumping ahead of ourselves. First, we need to take down some spiders. So let's get a little bit close. Oh, like that, is it? You're scared now? Are they? Oh, they're not even aggroed anymore. All right, I'll tell you what. Let's go around the spiders. I mean, we've got rope. Do I want to be using up the rope? Well, better using the rope than flooding, I suppose. So we'll go to the other side of it. If the spiders get a bit close, then we will attack if we have to. Oh, look at all those question marks. You know what? We're going to come back to the elephant graveyard. We shall, however, eat and replicate some more. Move on up. What we got? Zombie pygmies. They're doable. They're doable. 23, 24, 25. We'll go as far as we can. I mean, we don't have any dynamite left. We've got rid of that. Ooh, it's a village. Let's eat. I can replicate if I want to. Let's just hit the village first. I mean, they're very annoyed, to say the least. They are very annoyed. Oh, it was obvious that the settlement had succumbed to infection long ago. Shambling around the former village were several horrifically mutated abominations. Strangely, one of the creatures was wearing remnants of a British officer's uniform. This must be the deserter we have been searching for. The creature was once Lieutenant Conrad. The former soldier locked its dead eyes on our party, and then it began shambling through the village in our direction. The resulting commotion caused many of the infected souls to follow. Oh, that's not very good. He doesn't look very infected here. Guess he is, though, because it says he is. Let's see how we've got to fight. Just two? Him and him? Both on 12 health? You know what? This is pretty doable. What can I use with you? Headshot for 6. That'll do, pig. That'll do. Let's throw up the taunt just in case. I mean, do I stun the abomination? No, let's stun Conrad just in case. We'll hold on to these. Roll again. I'm going to go for another headbutt on you. At this point, I think I'll just go for as many hits as I can. Let's hold that back. Let's throw in one of those. I mean, strong bleeding, that should knock off 3 health. We'll go for the riposte and the fatal blow. And have a couple of more shields up just to cover ourselves. Good. So what we got? 4 left. I say okay. Whip crack away, whip crack away, whip crack away. And a kick in the nuts. We're going to need that. I could take the raw meat. Don't think we're going to be able to use it, so I won't worry about it. We retrieve Conrad's military decoration from among the bodies. The remainder of the former inhabitants appear oblivious to the struggle that had ensued. Oh. Alright. Can we rest? It's going to cost us meat now. We've said no, isn't it? The natives agreed to let us take shelter in an empty hut. However, they demanded a gesture of goodwill. It's funny how they still have food, but never mind. I mean, we could take Mama's sticky ribs. What would we give you? Dome page of fire, water drain, and a map. Not good enough still. Spring's creation will keep. Having a water drain. Still not quite there. How about some food cans? Oh, they like the food cans. I mean, do I take the jewels? Well, I could use the teeth. Let's take the jewels. Well, yeah, because we've got teeth. Let's use the teeth. We'll take all that. What do they want for those? 6? Yeah. I mean, I don't really want anything else. That'll do. After we reached an agreement with the villagers, I told the men to unpack and prepare our things for the night. In a quiet moment, one of the village elders gave us a serious look and asked if we knew who had created humankind. You mean subhumankind? Winifred, the abomination? I don't know. We told him that we did not know the answer to this question. He nodded quietly and seemed a bit disappointed with our answer. I got a splendid night's rest. The next morning I woke to face a crowd of natives. It seems my snoring amused them. It was more than obvious that we would need to depart as quickly as possible, as the villagers wanted to be rid of us. Fair enough. The intelligence of these former villagers was being outweighed by their appetite for flesh. A steady trail of horrific abominations had broken away from the rest and was moving towards us with hostile intent. We made a hasty retreat, but our path was blocked and we needed to fight. Oh, okay. 2 again? 12 health again? That's alright. We've dealt with it once. We can deal with it again. And they've only got 2 die. So let's do that to you. And that to you. That's you both stunned. And we'll work on you now. So we'll throw the taunt up because there's no point keeping it around. You get a kick, sir. I'm going to hold on to you for another kick. I'm going to throw in a die and use you and you. No, you. Strong bleeding. Let's see what we get. So you. Stable. I don't want to use this in case I get the running man, so I can do another kick to this guy. I mean, I've got one more roll, right? Aha! Kick on you, so you'll die now. So I might as well just working on you. I mean, I could throw in some more bullets at the moment. Doesn't seem like much point. Let's end the round. Right, so we've got 10 to take off. So headshot on you. Three. And a headbutt to finish. Alright, what you got? More meat? Not first, that's fine. Cool, so we escaped that. We got, ooh, 2 more question marks. Which actually conveniently loop, well, I say conveniently, if I'd have known that, I wouldn't have to back up to the elephant graveyard. Oh well, never mind. Let's carry on, I suppose. 45, at this point we're going to eat all the peaches, or mangoes. And move to the other side of that question mark. Tis be a shrine. Right. Okay. No, that's fine. That's fine. We will now eat all the berries. Free up some space and examine the shrine. I could see it from far away, a menacing temple-like building. Its size surprised us when we drew closer. The steps, the entrance, everything was made of smooth obsidian. It seemed to suck sunlight. I felt as if dark tendrils were reaching out of the shrine and probing my mind. I sniffed at the air like a public house or a roadside ditch. Then I saw the vapours, foul swaves of sickly fume tendrils rising out of tiny cracks in the floor. Let's go on in then! Hooray! We arrived at what seemed to be the treasure chamber. It was a truly awe-inspiring sight. An altar illuminated with breathtaking ambience stood atop a plinth. Oh, don't mind if I do. I mean, the moonstones are going to come into play at some point in another expedition. It's worth stocking up if we've got the space at the moment. This was not a day of hesitation. The artifact would sit atop the altar no longer. The floor began to crack under the pressure of the foul gas. Below I could see a frightening mass bubble and pop. I fled outside, only to see the shrine collapse in a cloud of stench so vile I could not begin to describe it. It moved fast towards us. Uh-oh. Alright, well, we're going to have to just pass that anyway. I mean, we've got medicine, so that's not so bad. We'll just keep on going. I mean, what's the worst that can happen? Poisoned. Poisoned. Alright, well, fine. Stone circle. Not really applicable at this point. I mean, we could do it for the fame. We came across a stone formation that seemed to be man-made. There were inscriptions etched into each rock. Perhaps they formed a sort of map. Ooh, let's have a look at the camp points. What? That's it. That's what we were cycling back around for. A stone overhang. Disappointed. Okay, never mind. Right, so. I mean, we're all poisoned. That's fine. Let us... I mean, at this point, probably putting up Riker so we can have better standing points with the next expedition is probably a good thing. So let's do that. Cool. I mean, we could go down there. It's 100%. So let's eat some of them. Do we get close? No. 35. Let's replicate. I mean, I've got Mama Sticky Ribs. Should we just see how far we can get first? Right, we're on 2. Let's see how far we can get on Mama Sticky Ribs. 51. 35 there. I could do it. I mean, I've got a feeling that spider's going to get a bit closer. 16. Eat up. Build some more. Explore. We arrived at a rock overhang. It would serve as a basic shelter against the elements. Well, we better rest then, I suppose. We decided it would be a good idea to stay here and allowed everyone to rest. This was a good place, and I was sure we would get some well-deserved rest here. The sound of drums echoed through the night as we sat by the campfire. We better rest. I mean, I don't think that spider's going to play up too much to us. Excuse me. We prepared for departure. Thankfully, our time here had not been upset by the massive stone over our heads falling on us. Always a good thing. We will rest once more. William Riker came over and sat next to me by the fire. He told me about how much he relished our expedition and agreed to follow my lead whatever the circumstances. I should think so. You're my number one. And we are good to go. Right. So, I'm thinking at this point we've got... Realistically, we've got 4 spaces. I think we should just go for the portal. Then head back. Then we can get the ivory in this portal and go home. So 39 to go around. Keep away from the spider. I mean, there might not be anything in the portal. I'm going on best case scenario here. A marvellous arch towered above us. A light swirling at its centre seemed to form some manner of a portal. We mustered the courage and walked through the gate. A moment later, we stepped out into an otherworldly landscape. And... Okay, so we've definitely got 2 springs, so we won't worry about those. I presume that's going to be a village. So we'll head straight down, I think. So 29 to you. There might be something there we can muster. I inspected the mysterious, overgrown rock statue. The grotesque face seemed to stare at us. Its presence made me uncomfortable and I decided to move on. I saw some items by the statue which must have been put there by the people from a nearby village. Let's have a look. Oh, well, we can sell those. And Chortle? Why not? We took what we could. Of course we did. Of course we did. Alright, so down to you, 28. I mean, we're going to pull this off. Just about. Oh, that's a village as well. Well, what that is then. Let's enter the village. We arrived at a native village. How upset are they? -2. A peculiar race of large lizard people. The air was filled with a delicious scent. The villagers kindly beckoned us over and offered some of their freshly cooked food. Oh, thank you. The villagers had been awaiting us. They surely had advance word of our arrival. They were cautious but politely offered their help, perhaps to see us leave sooner. Upon our arrival, Deanne and Troy began to converse with the natives. Right, let's see what they've got. More jewels. Nice. I mean, we can have more. Let's take some rope. I mean, I've got to get rid of something here. If I give you the meat, can we have all the rope? Yes, we can. Do you want some food cans? You do want some food cans, right. So, in which case, let's stack up on 2 berries. Even Steven. And we'll rest. I told the team to unpack our things and prepare for the night. The people of the tribe were celebrating the maturation of one of the boys. He looked stronger than I did, certainly. He had to sing a strange guttural song. They tried to tease me into participating in the ritual to prove my worth. Well, I mean, with that many green dye, it'd be rude not to try. I mastered their challenge, but I nearly died in the process. They lifted me on their shoulders and carried me through the village. The night was quiet and peaceful. The following morning I awoke to laughter of the natives. We felt more welcome here. They remained courteous and gestured for us to find comfort in their settlement. We'll rest again then. We unpacked our belongings and prepared to spend the night with the natives at their campfire. The people of the tribe were celebrating a wedding. The ritual was quite intricate and fascinating. The couple seemed quite nervous to my eyes. When I saw how the couple looked at each other, I understood they were able to choose freely, unlike at home. Well, that's nice. I got a splendid night's rest. And the wedding's still going. Okay. Well, let's rest again, I suppose. Hospitable. Is the wedding over? Still going. All right. I'm going to leave anyway. They did not say a word. The villagers did not like us leaving in the middle of the ceremony. It was considered a bad omen for the two lovers. The natives thanked their gods as I left their village. The subsequent day, I had the uncomfortable feeling of being watched. Fine. 5 days. Let's see what you've got here. Oh. A stone statue. I mean, it'll only be more stuff I can't carry. We'll have a quick look. I surveyed the curious man-made granite sculpture. It's called... Yeah, I've read all this. Let's examine. Oh, more berries. I'll take the berries. Close. We took what was useful to us from the offerings. Cool. And we'll move and do-loo-loo-loo. I was hoping for some sort of shrine there, but never mind. So, we're no worse off as far as space is concerned. I mean, I could eat the crotin. How much is it worth? 15? I say okay. Let's go. I mean, I'm not too... We could go straight for the next portal. See where the spider goes. It's a bit close to my liking. Right, so 3 spiders. We'll throw the taunt up just in case. So we want you and you. No, you. There we go. On the top one. I think I'll throw you out with some green dye. Just in case. And I'm going to do something silly. I'm going to roll. Aha. Bugger. I meant to choose that one. Oh dear. Okay. Right, so. Punctuation. Strong bleeding of 3. He's got 6 left. So he's down. He is stunned. We need to work on you. Oh. We're not going to get very far with that. Better throw up a bit more of a shield. Hope for the best. Good, good. Right, so let's stun you again. Let's throw the taunt out. At this point, I might as well just go for broke, I suppose. Rip a leap. Bleeding of 2. So let's throw you out. And head back to you for 5. Precise attack leaves 2. Oh, and a kick. Good old kick. Sweet. Right, what are we going to do? I mean, we could take the legs. Value of 10. Funds of 20. Wow. You know what? I'm going to take those. And I am going to eat all the berries. Cool. And we're A-okay. On to the next. Alright, let's see what's in this portal. A shrine, hopefully. Oh, we've got raptors. We've definitely got raptors. This is a big one. Whoa, wow, look at this. Cool. We'll just have to see how far we can get, I suppose. Let's go to this one first. I mean, the raptors are probably going to attack us now. Oh, no. Aha! Just as I suspected. So, let us eat the... Oh, no, let's do our food cans first. Then we'll eat the crossing. So we've got plenty of sanity to get the hell away from whatever we've just... or we're about to disturb. Oh, we can upgrade data. No, let's not upgrade data. We arrived at a majestic structure, seemingly a holy shrine to the inhabitants of the region. All manner of plant life grew towards the sun. A circle of dried up blood had been drawn around the whole structure as a warning for anybody that dared to enter. The structure was slightly tilted and subsiding, although the ground seemed stable enough to attempt entry. We arrived at what seemed to be the treasure chamber. If this place held any riches, I knew we would find them here. I held my breath as we discovered an ancient altar in its centre. Oh, right, that's going to stack. We'll take you guys as well. This was not a day for hesitation. This was exactly what we came for. We grabbed the treasure and dashed outside as the ground around us started to collapse behind us. We would have to run for our lives to avoid being devoured by the giant chasm that was beginning to form. Okie dokie. Alrighty. One slot over beyond. What are we going to drop? What are we going to drop? I mean, at this point, the only sane thing to drop is going to be the flutes. And onwards, we need... No. We need a direct movement away from that. I meant to do more than that, but hey, never mind. We'll go to there. Travel. Take the raptor. Boom. Bye-bye, raptor. Right, so another shrine. Awesome. In a awkward kind of way. Right, so let's eat up. Replicate some more. I mean, we're in as good a space as any, I suppose. Examine the shrine. What we got this time? Tendrils. I can handle tendrils, that's fine. We carefully entered a well-preserved ceremonial chamber. It was a truly awe-inspiring sight. We've done this bit. More gold. That'll stack. You won't stack. You'll stack. Awesome. And we've got gases. It's all about the gases. Right, so, I mean, how long do we have left? 3 days. We're not going to get anywhere in 3 days. So, at this point, I mean, we... I mean, we might as well just use what we've got. 1, 2, 3. Just keep moving, I guess. Just keep moving. There we go. Back we go. Cool. So, let's eat up 32. And it's 72 to get there, if I don't want to drop anything. I don't really want to drop anything, in all fairness. So, we'll just sort of go ever so slowly back. I mean, I can eat some of these. 61. It's pretty close. Pretty close. And replicate. More of those. There we go. So, we're back. The captain greeted me as we approached our ship this morning. I felt homesick all of a sudden and wondered how much longer I would need to stay out here. Right, to the storage. You'll stack. Oh, you won't. You only stack to 3. You'll stack. You'll stack. Oh, you don't stack. Alright. I mean... Is that it? That's it. So that leaves us 2 spaces. And we're only going for ivory, really, aren't we? So that's fine. Let's, hell, let's push our luck. Let's go back to the expedition. Eat up. See how far we can get. 22... 34 to hopefully avoid the pygmies. Awesome. Eat again. 31. We're not going to get back in one. Oh, I suppose if we eat that, we will. All right. Explore. This bleak and foreboding place was located in the midst of a swamp, scattered with the remains of long-dead elephants. For some unfathomable reason, many generations of the majestic creatures had come here to die. I was certain there were riches to be found here. We formed small teams and scoured the place. Just the one? Ugh. Alright, well, let's go back, I suppose. 28 to go back. Oh, possibly fighting some pygmies. Oh, you bastards. Go on then. How about you? Oh. Oh. Right, headbutts, eh? We've only got the ones done, which is fine. Right, so. I mean, how many do you all have 2 die? You do. Alright, well. Let's kill you off. Just what? Oh, because you have the shields. Bugger. Alright, well, you get a kick in the nuts for that. We'll throw out the taunt. I mean, do I throw some die in at this point? Or do we do just some heavy kicking? I think we'll just do some heavy kicking. Get rid of some of these heals, which could possibly come up. We'll hold on to you, though. Roll. Yeah, okay, I'll have to throw you in. Right, so. You go down. Eight with strong bleeding. I think we can take him out with that. We'll whip you. And we'll throw up a die. You never know. A flank. It's all on warp. That's fine. He heals up. Right, so you go and... You go. Right, what you got? Oh! I actually do have stuff. Let's take the blue mushroom. I don't really want the cocoa leaves. And home we go. Ooh. Should have been filling up on food cans. Hey ho. Our vessel was still offshore where we anchored it. I felt homesick all of a sudden and wondered how much longer I would need to stay out here. No longer! Let's go. I had achieved everything I wanted here. In a moment of silence, I reflected on the losses we'd endured for this brief moment of victory. Our vessel set a course for Britain. I could not wait to read the story of our return in the newspaper. After weeks of travelling, tremendous relief overcame me. I knew that my name, Captain Picard, would be written about long after I departed this life. Don't look back! Wowzer, golden pyramids. Sorted. New World bonus. We came last, but that's fine. Slow and steady wins the race. I love you! Right, what we got? Exquisite. We have the Desert Explorer perk, we have the Ruffian, and we have the Eagle Eye. Well, we've kind of got Eagle Eye already because we have... Where he be? He's not here. Geordie. Geordie, where's Geordie? There's only 5 of them. Okay, never mind. Anyway, Ruffian. Let's have an additional attack die, I think. Huzzah! So, at this point, any normal playthrough, I'd be pretty worried because a gap of not that much actually. What's that? Whew, not even 100 now, is it? Nothing to worry about whatsoever. We're going to keep the teeth. We're going to sell the jewels. We are going to gift you, sell you, keep the legs, gift you, gift you. How much are the paintings worth? More fame. And it's, all the gold is 40, isn't it? Regardless of what it is. Okay, right. So, gift you, sell you, sell you, sell you, gift you. Sell you, gift you, sell you, gift you, gift you. Right, so that puts us about 400 fame ahead. So nothing to worry about there. We've got 486 monies, which is very comfortable. And we're now on to, well, we've got a choice. We can go to the Dead End Drylands, which has got a tomb and a cenote. That could be interesting. We've got the Strange Arctic, 3 there, and a portal. How many does that have? I didn't see. Just the 2, but we've got the tomb as well. And the Golden Desert. You know what? We might do the Golden Desert next time we're around, just to mix it up a little. I mean, carrying water might be a bit of a pain in the chuddies, but we definitely have the rope to climb those shrines, so there's no worries there. But we'll discuss that the next time anyway. Thank you for watching. As always, a like is appreciated, and I'll catch you on the next one. Take it easy.